Now, if you're a wrestling fan or a UK wrestling fan, you may or may not have heard of a promotion called EWW. You might have now. Originally called Extreme World Warfare, based in Oxfordshire, that I have been a fan of since since it first started. I got hold of some of the videos, and since then I've seen every show they've done in Oxfordshire. It's just my thoughts, because recently they have come back from a year's hiatus under a new name, Extreme World Wrestling. They now have a new financial backer who, for all intents and purposes, this is no offence to him because I don't know anything about him, but from what I've seen, he's a 24-year-old rich kid. But hey, they have their uses. But there's no offence, which is good for EWW. And they're doing they're doing quite a few shows now. They're expanding, they're bringing in new talent. Unfortunately, at the moment, they're not putting on any shows in Oxfordshire where their fan base is, which I've got a problem with. I am a big fan, and if anyone's seen the videos, you'd have seen me in them. No, you would have, as I normally take with me. Shit, you can see it. Although, actually, no, I will put a picture on the end of this. Of it. I usually take with me a customised replica bout that is the same as what they use for their world title, which normally gets on the camera and has once been used as a weapon, which is cool. But going back to it, yeah, they're branching out and getting bigger, and they've already had one show Friday night which I couldn't get to, which is my big gripe. I've been a big fan of them for 10 years, and it's good that they're getting better, but they're getting bigger, but it just frustrates me that they're not coming back to Oxfordshire, and I feel that fans like me and the rest of the fan base that made them is getting screwed over. Now, I know they've tried to do shows before outside of Oxfordshire and unfortunately haven't worked out. They seem to have a curse in Hastings for some reason, where the co-owner, or both co-owners live there now. One of them used to live in Oxfordshire, hence why it was in Oxfordshire. But there were plans to try and do road trips to these shows, which it never happened because these shows outside of Oxfordshire got cancelled. Now, I don't know at the moment whether they're going to do it again for any of the major shows. I don't expect them to do it for every show, which I have voiced on the forums. Sorry about that technical problem. Quick update, because this is about half an hour later than what you've just seen, which might be a bit confusing. So far this is looking like it's going to be a three-parter, so I may put off putting up the wrestling figure till another time, just because I'm going to get my Transformer review up, and it's also coming close to my 100th video, which I've got something special lined up for. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, as I was saying, the EWW thing, they're bringing in Raven, and on the EWW forums, probably, I'd say 2006, some topic was started, and I put forward that it would be cool to have Raven in EWW because he would fit perfectly. I can't remember the rest, there's more to it, and lo and behold, he's coming to EWW, and I can't, at this point in time, I can't get to any of the shows because of where they are, and I can understand them expanding that, but where they're going, you know, I can understand the logic to a certain degree that it's just other places, but they're a Southern promotion and they're doing a big show that so far is selling great, even with 2 matches announced, in Liverpool Olympia up north. It's a Southern promotion. Is that running before you can walk? Considering the way EWW do things, probably not, but it's just a strange thing when all the other shows are in the south or towards Midlands. I think I can't off the top of my head remember what Coventry is, but you see, I'd really like to get to these shows, and I'm pissed off I couldn't get to the Friday one, but these things happen. And with the Raven, I think it really feels like a double kick to the cojones. But I wanted to get across in this bit of my video, because I know on some forums I've been accused of hating EWW, and it's not the first time that's come up. It has been other times. But I want... the camera is being weird. I hope it's not going to break down again. What was I saying? I'm not hating on EWW. Far from it. I'm just, annoyed I can't get to the shows and the whole Raven thing. It's fantastic they're expanding, but its fan base are getting screwed at the moment, which is annoying, but I still wish them all the best. But I'm categorically not hating on them, I suppose is the only word I can think of, because I know it might come across that way because I've got in some silly argument on the UKFF over another wrestler that looks like he's come to EWW, and whether or not he owned his own gimmick, which never got to the what's the word? To the end of, and it's just a weird situation. It defies logic, really. Well, WWE logic, we'll put it that way. Anyway, finally, that is it for this video. God knows how many parts it will be, but that's one of those things. Till next time, this is J-Bot saying transform and roll out. J-Bot here again. This is an addendum to my J-Blog 15. In my pickups I forgot one major thing. I picked this guy up as well. Jetfire, Jetstorm 2-pack. Haven't had a chance to open it yet. I know there's been some mixed reaction to him, but we'll see. I should probably open him sometime tonight and take a look at him. Other thing I wanted to say, you don't see me very well. I've just finished doing a Transformer review, which you will see at the same time this goes up, I imagine. After these videos go up, I will be on my 98th video, I think it will be, or 97? 98th video. Which means I'm not many away from my 100th video, which is quite a milestone, really, I suppose. Have a few ideas of what I'm going to do for it. Don't know what the next video will be, because of course I need to deliberately keep it to one part, which should be interesting. Yes, I'll have to have a think about that actually. Anyway, that was just an added bit to my review, my vlog. Apologies in advance if earlier on in this vid the picture I mentioned when I was going on about EWW doesn't appear. I have to find it, and I'm not entirely sure where I've put the thing, as the bout in the picture technically doesn't exist anymore. Well, it does exist. It's just up there, but it's not customised anymore. So it's just a apology in advance. It's probably fun. I actually do find the picture. In fact, I've got an idea of where it probably is. Anyway, till next time, this is me, J-Bot, signing off.